Back to Grid Gym. Oh, not yet. Now. All right, welcome back to Grid Gym. I've got Tori Owens here, reigning champion of the MovStrong Games, which is going to be this Saturday. If you want to get registered for it, go to gridgym.com/games, and we will see you out here at 8 o'clock on Saturday morning. Event starts at 9. Registration ends at 8:30, so you got to be here before 8:30. But we are showing the exercises now. We've kept these a secret until now. Now we get to show them off. So we made some changes from last year, and we're going to go through them. So the first one that we're going to do is a scoop pass. We're not going to go through all the exercises, but you're going to have to do multiple throws with different weights of the medicine ball. You're going to have one person beside you, and then you, and you're going to do a scoop pass with your back to the A-frame. This is going to be higher on Saturday, but go ahead and show what we're talking about. Whoa there, turbo. All right. Yeah, it's super easy. But when you get up to the 14-pound and it's going to be 20 inches higher, it's going to be a little bit. This is an 8-pound medicine ball. You're going to go up to a 14-pound medicine ball. You're going to have to chuck that one over the top. And so while that's going on outside, inside, we're going to be doing the bear crawl. Over here, we'll handle the bear crawl. So what Tori's going to do, what you're going to do on Saturdays, you're going to get into like all fours like this. We're going to set a roller on your low back, and you have a distance that you have to cover while maintaining position at your low back, holding that on there. If that were to fall, let's say it fell because you screwed up, you have to stop, replace it. We can't help you do that. And then you go, oh no! And then you go again. And so that event is, both of these two events are for time. So the faster you can get from the beginning to the end, like, amazing. I need to explain that, but that's why I thought I need to. So, when you're done with that, groups will switch, and then we'll come back in here, and we'll do a shot put, and then outside will be the inverted row. So a shot put's going to go like this. How far can you move the sled? Okay, so you probably want to hit low, and last year there's some technique. We don't want to give away all the secrets, I don't think. But, I mean, if you're that confident, Tori keeps on saying, why do people even show up?
I don't know.
Why would someone even show up?
They're just fighting for second place.
Did you guys hear that? They're just fighting for second place. Okay, so that's what's going on inside. The whole point of this, you get, what is it? I think you get 10 throws to move the sled as far as you possibly can. It doesn't matter how you throw the ball into the sled. You're just trying to move that thing down the way, and then we measure it. Whoever moves the sled the farthest wins. Okay, then outside, an inverted row is going to be happening. Okay? So you got to go all the way down the bit. We're going to adjust these for every person, but you're going to have a judge who's going to go up, 1, up, 2. You don't get to go down until the judge gives the number. Don't get to come up, until.
Are you going to say the number?
3. All right, so you don't get to go up until the judge says up. You don't get to come down until they give the number. All right, and then goblet carry. So goblet carry will be outside. This is for time and for distance. It's going to be heavy enough that you can't just run with it. You're going to have to really maintain. Because you're just holding it underneath your chin, walking with it, and you're going to have cones at each end to be able to make sure everybody does the same distance. But this one is also for time. You come back and you set it down. While that's going on, we're going to have deadlift going on here. Deadlift, we won't show that one. Well, I mean, you can. With somebody was doing it with what is that, 70 pounds. So with deadlift, it's going to be a percentage of your body weight. So you think you can lift that?
I don't know, it's going to be rough.
So it's a percentage of your body weight. If you're, well, we'll go ahead and do it. So just show a deadlift, a couple deadlifts. So up, 1, up, 2, up. 3, okay, and it's for as many as you can do in under a minute, okay. So, and if you let go with your hands, then you can readjust your hands. You just can't stand up and finish it out. So then the last event is going to be over here with the sleds again. We didn't set this one up to show you, but the last event is there's going to be a rope attached to the bottom of the sled, and you're going to pull that rope towards you, like pulling the sled towards you. Then you're going to push it back for a certain number of rounds. And so this is the endurance challenge. So the first couple challenges are core challenges, or power development challenges. So how far can you throw the medicine ball? How far can you push the sled with the medicine ball? Those are power. And then we get into the strength stuff with the deadlift and the inverted row. And then we get into the endurance with the sled drag plus push. Okay, so it spans the whole thing, but we wanted to pick exercises that we're not going to get injured doing. And last year was a really fun time. How to go for that? Well, at the beginning, like when it started getting warm, it was different.
In the morning, like it was fine, but like the last sled one, it was super hot, and I just remember I got done. I was just like,
that sucks.
I'm gonna be here for a minute.
Yeah, it was pretty brutal. But it just got really, really warm towards the end of the day and really humid. But in the morning, it was like perfect weather, kind of like today. All right, so those are 7 different exercises. We're going to start registration is from 8 to 8:30. Event will start at 9. We do have somebody that is going to be keeping score over here. Lowest score wins, so that means like if you got, like 3rd on one, 1st on another, 5th on another, that means that you get 3 plus 1 plus 5, 9, and that's how you would score out. Is there anything I'm missing? There'll be a little setup in between. But it's a fun time, and if you don't want to be a competitor, come out and spectate. Last year we had about a dozen competitors, and we had about a dozen spectators. This year I think we'll have a few more. It was a really, really good time. But go to gritgym.com/games, GAMES, and get signed up there. Otherwise, be here at 8 o'clock on Saturday morning.
Ooh, yeah.
Knock Tori off the pedestal.
Try to. You're gonna try.
All right, thanks for being here, guys. We'll see you on Saturday.